If you're travelling this way over the Queen Elizabeth Bridge and you throw a left onto the M2 or the M20, you'll be in the heart of the county that calls itself the Garden of England, Kent. But for many HGV drivers, especially for those whose job gives them no choice but take a night out, Kent can present some problems. It's got a reputation for being extremely unfriendly to HGV drivers, especially when they're trying to overnight. We're parked on one of Ashford's famous lay-bys, and just behind me I think you can see one of the others. Ashford is a really fast-growing and very popular small town. About 130-odd thousand people, predicted to reach something like 140,000 population by 2021. That's got its own problems because it's such a popular town. It has plenty of industry, industrial estates, lots of employment. It's a good place to live if you need a job, and it's also right beside the M20. But that builds a problem that actually sits right alongside Britain's failing road transport infrastructure. The issue really is that towns like Ashford encourage and suck in road transport. Road transport actually has to come here to deliver food to the supermarkets, and hundreds of vehicles come into the town every day and every week to deliver goods to the thriving businesses here. In addition to that, thousands of vehicles pass the town every day, hundreds every hour I guess, on the M20 that runs right beside it. One of the problems that Ashford has, however, is dealing with the traffic it attracts. It doesn't provide within the town any kind of truck parking. It prevents truck parking overnight within some distance of the town itself. There is a truck park here, Ashford Truck Park, but that's filled every night. There's never any spare spaces, according to drivers who try to use it. A few months ago, Ashford introduced a new policy of imposing heavy fines on vehicles that park overnight in the lay-bys near it. The problem here is that Ashford's HGV parking regime doesn't offer any alternative to truck drivers who run out of time while they're delivering here, or who have to take a break under the rules of the law, or who have to deliver here in the morning. There's nowhere for drivers to park. The truck stop, as I said, is always full. So what do drivers do? Really and truly, the issue is that Ashford, if it's to continue its growth and to actually encourage more business, needs to provide more service to the vehicles that service its population and its industry. What we're looking for here is joined-up thinking from borough, district and county councils, and from the UK government, come to that. In Kent, the government has recently spent, or wasted, £6 million on renting emergency HGV parking at Manston Airport, which has never been used. The RHA recently said, at a time when lorry drivers parking in Ashford are being punished with huge hikes in clamping release fees, the Department of Transport needs to find a permanent solution quickly. They added, both the taxpayer and the haulier are suffering. The UK needs secure lorry parks, not more sticking plasters and punitive measures. Most recently, Roads Minister Jessie Norman said that the government would consider further steps to make it easier for local authorities to take enforcement action against hauliers who park inappropriately. Trucking TV believes that with a national shortage of between 3,000 and 4,000 overnight parking places every working night of the year, the government should first ensure that all drivers have an appropriate place to park in every UK district, and that all of the UK's truck parking locations should be required to provide proper, professional security systems to protect both drivers and loads. We'll have more on HGV parking and HGV crime and security soon.